Welcome to the ultimate experience with the Professor of Pleasure.
Pressing the magic button the right way. Okay, let's go. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A lot of time, it's so easy to forget this as men in the urge to want to get to climax. And so we're just thinking of the penetration and all that. And the only thing this does for a woman is that it makes her feel used in the place of intimacy, because she's wondering, like, what's in it for me? That's the question. And the question I ask men is, just imagine that you're having you're being intimate every day of the week and you are not permitted to reach the point of orgasm. How does it feel? How does it feel? Okay, a lot of women go through that, and this is not just a week for them. For a lot of women, a month, a year, they don't reach that point of orgasm. For some women, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, wickedness. Hey, but they don't reach that point of orgasm. Some have gotten used to mastering the art of faking it. Some don't just bother faking it. They just let you know, come and do what you want to do and go. The story should not remain the same. Okay, so there is this power button in the body of a woman whose only sole purpose is to help her enjoy intimacy. See, this power button we're talking about has over 8,000 nerves just for the purpose of pleasure. So why are you not utilizing it? Why are you not utilizing it today? Violence I bring come, because really you must learn to engage this power button. You must learn to utilize this power button. You must learn to use it to your advantage as a man. Today I'm talking to the men. So it's the men that should gather here. Alright, so my name is still Omolola Natural, your family sex therapist, and today we're talking about how to service the power button properly. Servicing it in a way that make her legs shake, make her hold you tight, call your name, and doesn't want to let go. And the beautiful thing about this is that you can always make a woman feel fully satisfied in the place of intimacy even before the penetration takes place. And so this means she would not be interested in you lasting 10 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. She's not even interested in that. She would not even be conscious of how long you spent, even if you spent 1 minute, as long as you have satisfied her first. And that is why this is important. So let's get into it. Like I said, today's session will be very brief. Okay, so this is going to represent our power button. So this is going to act as the hood, that part up where the hair grows. You see the design of my hair. Okay, so this is going to act as the power button. Okay, we're going to be focusing on 5 ways to actually pleasure the power button. And number one way is to start light. What did I say? Start light. Okay, you don't go boom. Before you even get to starting light, please ensure your fingers are clean. See, this place is very sensitive, and you can't afford to bring that hand that you've been putting everywhere and just come and put it boom, ha. Get your hands cleaned, as in properly washed. It deserves it. Okay, so once your hand is clean, I'm assuming your hand is clean, you see this place, you don't just go boom, you don't just go, you don't just touch. It's very sensitive. It's like you're touching raw flesh. You know how that feels? Raw flesh. Okay, now it means you can touch it and it gives pain. A woman can feel pain in this place for 2-3 days and she can't walk properly because you touched wrong. So you need to touch it very gently, very carefully, very lovingly, and very erotically. So you need to start very light, play with it on a very light level. Number 2 is you experiment with pressure. Some people like the pressure feathery. Despite that you're starting light, does not mean you have to keep it light, because some women like it. They like to feel your finger more. But whatsoever the way is, experiment, get to know what your wife like, okay? But even in the place of experimenting, ensure that your finger is always wet. And you can take the wetness from inside her, or you can use lubricant. So it means once you're touching, you go inside, pick the wetness, come back to this place and touch. Okay, please don't rub too hard though. The fact that I said experiment with pressure does not mean you now be rubbing like someone that wants to pluck out button. It's not a button you want to pluck out. It's a sensitive place you want to pamper. See, the beautiful thing about that place, it's the same thing with the thing you are carrying under. When you pleasure it so much, you see it enlarge, you see it engorge, you see it, you say, this thing looks like the thing under me. Yeah, because it is the same function. The way you feel pleasure with your cucumber is the same way, in fact, more than that this place gives pleasure to the woman. So you see, if you have been abandoning it, you should stop abandoning it. Okay, so don't rub too hard. Then don't forget this up part. Remember I talked about this part, the cover, the wood. See, let me tell you how this would work. Now I've talked about touching the, what did we call it now, the power button without much pressure. But there are other ways you can also vary your touching. You might touch it directly, then you could vary by not touching it directly. So you see this wood, you press it on it, you press it on it, you press it on it. The thing is sweet that you press it on it, on it, on it, on it. It's very sweet. So number 1 is start light. Number 2 is experiment with pressure. Number 3 is vary your movements. Don't focus on, you can start circle, then you go, vary. Try different, don't just stay on one part. But then you need to be very conscious of the language, and as a woman, please communicate. When you want him to continue a particular motion, tell him. Because the thing about this is, once a man changes the motion, it can actually take a woman to a default state. She might have been wanting to reach the point of orgasm the way he was touching, and then it changes either the what's it called, the pace, or the what's the word now, the pace, or the way he's moving. Either it was moving vertically and he changes it to horizontal. It can actually take her back to level 1. You don't want that. You don't want that. Okay, so number 4 is take the wetness from inside. I already mentioned that when I'm talking. Never ever touch that place with dry finger. You'll be wounding her, you'll be injuring her, you'll be causing more pain than pleasure. Okay, so you can take wetness from inside, or you use a lubricant. And number 5 and the last for tonight is that do a combo pack. Don't just touch, don't just rub the wood over, combine sucking with this, as in sucking, you're rolling your tongue, you're playing with your tongue, and then you're putting pressure on this. Story ended, case closed, you are finished work. And with this, we have come to the end of tonight's session. I hope you found value in this. Okay, so who is going to experiment with this? I want to know. See you.
Welcome to the ultimate experience with the Professor of Pleasure. Embark on a journey where couples find joy in mutual fulfillment. Discover the secrets to truly satisfying intimate connections. It's time to ignite the spark and deepen your bond. Our expert guidance brings joy and excitement back into the bedroom. Say goodbye to barriers and hello to amazing mutual experiences. Embrace a new level of connection and understanding. Join us at Sim and transform your relationship today.
Follow us on Sim, like, subscribe, engage, and share.